welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You're not Ann.
No, I'm not. I'm much cuter.
I just realized.
You just realized.
Just realized.
I have as big of a mouth as she does. Just, you know.
Well, you guys you do, like click and clack and yin and yang. And
Yes, we do. We do. We spend a lot of time together. We do.
Well, let's tell where she is.
She's on a cruise. She is in the middle of the Caribbean, just hula dancing and doing everything.
She's not in the middle of Alex, is she?
I don't think
the
so.
hurricane.
Well, she could be. No,
That's
she's
on
not.
the other.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
On the other side.
The last time I talked to her, she was getting ready to perform in the talent show, the ship's talent show. So there you go.
Oh, she'll come away with high honors.
She will.
Trophies.
I've been giving her a hard time for the last 2 weeks. Every time she's posted something about the cruise on Facebook, I have given it a Love Boat reference. Because I didn't have much of a life in high school, so therefore I watched the Love Boat a lot.
Oh, really?
So I could tell her all the characters, and I would giving her episodes.
You followed that?
I did. I had nothing. I had nothing back then.
A lot of
until
things
I met
happen
you,
on
Dan,
the-
and then
Is that
and then my life became complete.
The unbelievable meter is going.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're here. You stepped in at the last minute.
It's always a pleasure.
And thank you for being in two places at once.
Yes.
You are here and also at the radio station.
I am actually at this right now. I am.
Can we turn it on and see what's happening right now?
You could. I could tell you because I've already recorded it, so I could let you know what's happening. I can tell you the songs and everything.
Well, I'm glad that we have you live.
Thank you for
We
being
appreciate you so much for being here, filling in.
Absolutely.
You know, I wanted to tell people this, and I may have said this before, but it was like 15 years ago. I talked to you about doing a show like this.
Yes, it was a long time ago, and we were going to take the town by storm 15 years ago.
Is that what you thought?
Well, I knew it. I knew we were going to be the next Regis and Kathy Lee. I knew it. But no.
We made a recording of that.
We did. You don't have it, do you?
I do.
Oh, you better bury it.
I still do.
Oh,
I don't,
man.
People are thinking, we get to see it, but no.
Oh, no.
I have to go search for it.
No, you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
But now, look, 15 years later, you're a star.
You've had several children.
I have had several children, and you're a star. So there you go. And you dumped me for another co-star. Did you notice?
I think that at the time you were not available.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think that's what it was.
I think that's probably true. And, you have Ann. What do you need me for?
She's great.
She's fantastic.
I love Ann.
Who
because
doesn't?
this is being recorded now, and I'm sure she's going to go back
She's
and
going to
watch.
say it. We're going to be very nice to her.
Yeah.
She's fabulous.
We're having fun.
Yes.
And she's having fun on the trip. And what's happening with you? What are you doing this summer?
Baseball.
And
One of your guests, Kathy Brown, will attest. We spend a lot of time at the ballpark together. Baseball, and the girls are actually part of the Ozark Arts Council, along with the Walton Family Foundation, are doing Willy Wonka at the Lyrics, so they're involved in that.
In the baseball
and so we've got baseball with Toby, and Callie and Sophie are in Willy Wonka with myself, so we're just doing that. Now, but last night, you know what I did?
What?
Midnight showing, Twilight. I was there at like 3 o'clock in the morning in the Eclipse movie. Why? I'm the oldest woman in the world.
Is that right?
Went to see that.
The average age group would be?
14.
So what's the attraction for you? You like the books, or you like
the books are excellent, and that's what really got me going. And the movies are not so bad. When John Neal comes on the show, because he's on our show, when he takes off his shirt, everyone will know John is much better looking than Jacob without a shirt on.
He has refused to take his shirt off.
I
For the
know.
We're talking about the fireman's calendar. He's refused to take his shirt off. But with the magic of what's that program? The Photoshop.
Thank
the magic
you.
of Photoshop in the background. We could probably put a body on his head.
We could take Jacob from the Eclipse movie, put John Neal's head on there, and that would be perfect. That is my calendar for Arkansas Children's Hospital.
Would that be as a vampire or as a werewolf?
No, he's a werewolf. He's a werewolf, yeah.
No. Are you following all this, John?
John's just saying, can
He's
you
like
make
me.
Lisa go home now?
Totally clueless. We're both totally clueless.
Yeah, well, I'm way too old to go to midnight showings of anything.
But you did.
I did.
You lasted through it.
I did. Don't recommend doing it again.
Oh, we've got a great lineup of guests today, and we want to go through those. And Ann usually reads through. Would you like me to, or would you?
I would like you to.
Would you want me to?
Because I know all of these people on this list, so it's very exciting for me.
Well, first off, we do have Chief John Neal, and he's going to be talking about his retirement. And I don't know why. You don't work for 25 years in one spot and just retire.
And just retire at the drop of the hat like that.
I've been here for at least 20 years.
So it's about time for you to retire.
It probably is. I might take his lead. I might just want to retire too.
No, we would miss you too much. We're going to miss him though, man.
We'll find out why. We'll find out what he's going to do and who's going to replace him and the parties that's going to be thrown after he leaves.
Good parties.
No,
we'll find out more.
And then Kathy Brown is here from Hospice Care.
Yes.
We'll find out all about that.
Very important.
And then Roy Sweatman and Jean.
Jean is not here. Danny Howell's here.
Okay, Danny Howell's here. Okay, we didn't get that changed, but
Yep,
the Bright Home Makeover.
Yes, and I know all about that. It's wonderful, wonderful thing that they're doing. So
I know the Bright family
exciting.
personally, and we'll be talking about that great work that is going on there. And then a lot of times we round out the show with Ian Reynolds. He's going to be talking about wild and crazy things happening here at the station.
Cool. It's going to be a good show. I'm glad I
hope
came.
So. You're here.
I
am. Well, I'm relying on you to make it a good show.
It's going to be the best show ever.
Because I'm going to kick back, put my feet up,
and just relax. Yeah.
All right.
I think that'll be perfect.
Let's take a break.
Absolutely.
You think so? We'll be right back with more with Chief John Neal. Stay with us.